Hey guys, welcome back for an episode of Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. Last episode we beat good old Ripto. We actually got all of our gems back from money bags. We actually got the last remaining skill point, and today we're in the final world of the game, which is Dragon Shores. And it's going to be a pretty short one, but we've got a lot of stuff to do today, so let's actually talk to the Gnorc, I guess.
Well done, Spyro. Step right on into Dragon Shores Park.
Okay, easy enough. So, if you don't know, these are the same breed as Gnasty Gnorc, the main antagonist from the first game.
If you win 10 tokens, you can visit our theater.
Okay, so we need to win 10 tokens. That is our main job of today. And it's pretty easy to do that. We've got a few mini games to do, and we're going to see a lot of recurring characters in this area.
Step right up, Spyro, and take a look at what we've got for you today. Inside this here booth, you'll find some of the most vicious creatures you've ever seen.
In this game, yes.
Here's a baseball to spit, sport. Take aim, shoot at the target, and watch as the terrifying creatures fall into the water below. But don't worry, you won't hurt them. Okay,
easy enough. So, we have to aim for some terrifying creatures. First one is the Yeti from good old, what level is that now? Is it one of the first levels? But yep, there we go. Get wrecked, Yeti.
That was pretty funny, wasn't it? Take this token for being such a good shot.
Thank you very much. So we actually get our first token. Like I said, there is a lot of them. I actually want to talk to this guy again because some of them do have 2 tokens. Let's talk to him again.
Have another shot if you want, kid.
Okay, so a lot of these mini games has 2 tokens. As you can see, this is a guy, an Earth Shaker from the Magma Cone Fracture Hills. Let's actually drop him in there and see what he's got to say. Do you have another token for me?
This is pretty easy, isn't it? Have another one of these tokens.
Okay, cool. I'm pretty sure if we do this again, he will not have another token, but I'll try it out anyway, because we might get some new dialogue, I guess. But now we're actually going to sink the octopus from the turtle level. I can't remember his name. He was the chef. The chef, you know what I'm on about.
Wow, you really are a great shot. Take this. It's my last token.
Okay, there we go. So that's 3 tokens of the 10. As you can imagine, there's not really that many to do here, but it is still a pretty cool world. By the way, that door over there is our secret for actually getting everything in the game, which I'll be pointing out when we actually do get the rest of the stuff. This is probably the highest mini game over here anyway.
Welcome to the Dragon Shores coaster. Here at the shores, we don't just ride, though. If you can pop all the balloons on the track, a token is waiting for you. Ready to ride?
Yes, I am. Let's jump on.
Watch out for the other coasters out there. It's a crowded track today.
Okay. So this is a good mix of the Harbour game, the one with the birds, as well as balls, as well as something out of Ratchet and Clank.
Ow, that looked like it hurt. Care for another try at the coaster?
Yes, indeed. Yep, I know we need to watch out. This reminds me a lot like Ratchet and Clank, with the whole. Really? Okay, one thing I love about this minigame is the fact that, like, even if you miss one, you don't have to restart. You can literally just keep going. And I'm pretty sure there is multiple levels of this. There's not just the one. And this is very difficult for that reason. As you can see, we're seeing a lot of familiar faces here. We're not just seeing the same old characters, you know. We're seeing a lot of, like, like the little otter baby. Oh, balls. Okay, that's not ideal. We're seeing a lot of the Electromics, the little SpongeBob guys from the Thunder level. I can't remember really much about them, but I remember they were asking for light bulbs and stuff. Yeah, it was also the little babies from, again, the underwater level. You know, I can't remember what it's called. Like, I don't remember most of the levels' names. I just remember what happens in the levels. But yeah, it's nice to see these familiar faces, and I really like it. You know, I like that they've incorporated this secret world, I guess. But there we go. There's all 25.
Good job, Dragon. Here's a token for you.
Thank you very much. So I guess I'm going to talk about.
All right, I'll flip this switch and now you can ride more tracks. See if you can pop the balloons on these tracks, too.
Easy enough, let's keep going.
Watch out for the other coasters out there. It's a crowded track today.
I'm pretty sure you just mentioned that, but let's just dive straight into it. So, yeah, I might as well get into what I think of the game and how I feel about it. The soundtrack in this game is fantastic, by the way. It's so. Oh my god, he was going fast there, wasn't he? Bloody hell. It reminds me so much of my childhood, to be honest, and I know a lot of people are going to say that because for a lot of people, this is their childhood, especially me. Like, I grew up on this game, and it's nice to actually relive it, live it, and actually kind of see a new look on it, if that makes sense. Like, with the whole new engine I've got for getting all the skill points, that's really, really cool to me. And I really like that, you know. It's kind of like, it gives you more reason to actually play the game. As well as the entire story of this game, it's simple, but it's effective. Like, it works really well. I want to go this way now, yeah. By the way, the controls the same as Breeze Harbor. That's the name of the level. Controls the exact same as Breeze Harbor, so don't you worry about controls and stuff. Except when you miss one, because that just sucks, doesn't it, when you have to go back round. But yeah, it's really nice to actually relive the entire game again, because how often do you actually get to play a game of your childhood? I don't really play this game that often. It's only when I play it on my channel, which it's always nice to actually relive this game and kind of remember how it made me feel as a kid, because for people who don't know, I'm getting old now. Well, I'm not getting old, but you know, I don't really play that many games nowadays, so when I do get to relive games which put a smile on my face when I was a kid, it's really nice. You know what I mean? Like, it's different. And Spyro 2 is definitely one of those games, and I do think it's probably one of my favorite games of all time. And it's weird to think, like, I don't actually own this on like a disc anymore, which I really want to actually own it. I'm actually planning on buying this over the next 2 or 3 years again, because I'm trying to collect like a lot of old games, and I'm really looking forward to actually having Spyro 1, 2, and 3 actually on like a disc again, because that would be so cool. By the way, we did it simple as.
Hey, not bad. Here's another token.
Okay, I don't know if he's got another token. I think he might have.
There's one more run, and you're on a roll. There's a cannon installed on your car for this run, and you'll have to shoot balloons too. Are you gonna give it a try?
Of course I am. Have you got, haven't you?
Watch out for the other coasters out there. It's a crowded track today.
Can we literally shoot the other people? That would be so cool if we could just like just shoot them. But we have got the cannon. This is exactly the same cannon as Breeze Harbor again. It's literally just Breeze Harbor, but a bit more challenging, I guess. But yeah, like I mentioned, this game is something I really grew up on. Oh, balls, I missed it. As you see, the red ones we need to actually aim for, which it reminds me a lot like Super Mario Sunshine, to be honest. The whole Bowser coaster minigame, which I'm not gonna lie, sucked when I was a kid. No, oh, balls. There we go, I got it that time, buzzing. So I need to play a bit more careful here. But yeah, like, I don't know if you guys have got a game which you guys, no matter how much you love it or how much you care about it, you can never hate it. And Spyro's like that with me. I cannot hate this game. I know I keep mentioning the third one is kind of my least favourite, but there's so many other Spyro games which aren't as bad. No, what am I trying to say? Spyro 3 is better than a lot of the bad Spyro games. Like, I'm not gonna... Oh, balls. I can't believe I just did that. I missed, like, loads of them. I've literally missed... I need to go back through... Oh. There's a lot of bad Spyro games out there, and I kind of want to play them on my channel just because, like, I want to see the hype. I want to see what really ruins it. By the way, there's actually dragons on Dragon Shores. Why does Spyro actually want to go to Dragon Shores? It's never really explained. Because, like, why does he want to go? Because he's a dragon and he was pretty much here. It's like a carnival. Why didn't the actual dragons have, like, some kind of carnival, you know what I mean? Oh, I don't know. I'm thinking too much into this, aren't I? I really am. By the way, I hate how we have to dodge coasters now. This makes it pretty difficult to actually do this. Oh, I thought I missed it and I was going to be like balls, but I didn't, thank God. But yeah, it's really interesting to see how Spyro took such a dark turn, and I really do hope there's going to be like a Spyro 1 and 2 remake coming out in the next few years. Like, I'm pretty sure myself and a lot of people really want that to happen. I don't know why, it's just, like, seeing one of your favourite franchises as a kid, such as Lara Croft, Crash Bandicoot and stuff, being changed that much, it's not the same, you know, and you kind of want to see it return back to its roots or whatever you want to call it. And I hope this game, if they do make a remake, which I hope they do, don't get me wrong. Oh, balls, I forgot to press left. God damn, I gotta go all the way back round now. I really hope if they do make another Spyro or whatever, it does return to the roots, because let's be honest here, the Skylanders games are just abysmal. I'm going to say that they're not great games, and for someone who's actually played the Skylanders games, they're not as bad as people make them out to be, but they're not great games. Like when I think of Spyro, I think of this. I think of the platforming elements. I don't think of, like, oh, microtransactions in a game, you know what I mean? Like that game actually is. Well, it's not really microtransactions in a game, it's more you've got to buy figures and then use them. I'm not a fan of that kind of thing, you know, that kind of business plan and all that, but if they want to do that, they can do it, you know. But for me, I like to actually play a game like this where it's all complete and I can just enjoy it and have fun with a game which I grew up with. And Spyro is definitely that game. So we're missing one more balloon, which is this one right here. Come on, I missed it again. The funny thing is, this game still holds up to this day. Like, there we go, we got it. Still holds up pretty well.
Wow, you're a natural. You've conquered the coaster. Here's my last token.
Thank you very much. Boom, bam, that's 6 of the 10 tokens. So I'm pretty sure there's 2 more mini games to do. There's this one which we can do once, and the other one we can do 3 times. Anyways, let's talk to this guy.
Free, free, free. You pay no money down and make no monthly payments. In return, I'll give you 1 token. 1 is all I can give, but you can ride as many times as you'd like.
Okay, yes, we'll take a ride.
Hop aboard, my friend.
So this actually kind of a copy of something. Why is Hansel and Gretel in together, by the way? It's kind of like a themed thing from, I think it's Disneyland. Disneyland has something very similar to this where you can actually go on a date with someone. It's kind of like a half an hour thing. It's so draining. It's the same song going on and on. My girlfriend mentioned it because we're going to Disneyland in a few months, and yeah, we're definitely not going to go and do that. But there's a spy, Agent Zero, and we have wheels with a fawn. How cool is that?
As promised, here's your 1 token. When you have 10, try visiting the Dragon Shores Theater.
Okay, thank you very much. So now we've only got 3 more to go, and I'm pretty sure they're right over here, the last 3 tokens.
Hiya, Spyro. I hear you're a pretty good shot. How'd you like to try my shooting gallery?
Okay, can do, yes.
Okay, I'll set the timer for you.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure we just have to kill these in a certain amount of time, which isn't even that difficult. Like, you can literally just aim straight here. Okay, you could literally just keep spamming, by the way, and it makes 0 difference, but we do have to just get all of the good old ducks to actually win a token. There we go, we've done it.
Nice shooting. Here's a token.
Okay, one thing I really like about this level, by the way, I'll get into in a second.
Ready for the next round?
Of course I am, yeah.
Okay, I'll set the timer for you.
Okay, I like that they've incorporated Nasty Nork again. Like, Nasty Nork is like the biggest antagonist of this game and of the Spyro series, in my opinion. And I like that they've actually incorporated him again with, like, it's kind of like, is it his people, I guess? Like his, I don't know what you would call them, species?
Nice shooting. Here's a token.
Thank you very much. And there should be 1 left.
Ready for the next round?
Of course I am. Yes, bring it on.
Okay, I'll set the timer for you.
Okay, thank you very much. I just like how they've referred to him as like Gnork. Like, so if you don't know, it was Nasty Nork, but like it had a G, so it was Nasty Gnork. And I really like that, like how they kind of have gone back. By the way, it's these guys from the first level, you know, the annoying guys who just kept jumping around to hit him with rocks. I really like this world, by the way. I never really mentioned this, but I really like this world. I feel like it's a nice change of pace, isn't it? Like, it really is. By the way, there's all 10.
Great. Here is my last token.
Thank you very much. So we can now actually go into the theatre right now, which is fantastic. And we'll pop in there now. Let's talk to this guy and see what he's got to say.
Well, Spyro, it's your lucky day. You've managed to win enough tokens to enter the famous Dragon Shores Theater. Go on in and enjoy the show.
So what this is actually a full-on theatre mode. We can actually look back at all of the cutscenes in the entire game here. As well as, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to see the secret one. Which, actually, no, we can't. What, you again? Come on, yeah, we can see all of them there. I don't want to look at them because we've already seen them. Also, I love how we just go into like a random wall and just face the wall. So I'm going to show you guys what we get for actually getting 100% here. So right in this room here, you'll see we need 64 gems and 10,000 gems and 64 orbs, that's what I'm trying to say. And in it, we actually get introduced to a new power-up. And it is the Super Flame power-up. So we walk into this, and we have now got Super Flame. But there's no timer. This Super Flame power-up is infinite. We can use as much as we want. And we can use it in a new game. So it's kind of like a new game plus. If we went and started a new game on this memory card, this save file, we would be able to use Super Flame throughout the game again and actually get all the orbs using Super Flame. And it makes it a lot easier to actually... Oh, wow, I didn't know it actually did that. I can't interact with it. Yeah, I know you clean out. And that's why you can get it. It's such a cool upgrade, and the fact that like we can actually go back through the game now and actually use it, it's so cool. So the one thing we've got left to do, by the way, let's have a quick look here. There is dragons here. Like, look, I'm pretty sure these are the exact same dragon sprites from the actual first game. Yeah, just back here. That's really cool as well that they've actually incorporated the first level here. But let's actually go for the true ending here. So by getting all skill points in the game, which we have done, we can now actually go to the epilogue, and let's actually read out what's going to happen next. So let's start the epilogue. I'm really excited for this because I actually have no idea what the epilogue is. So how cool is that? Gulp found a new life at the Society for the Protection of Abuse Monsters Petting Zoo. Some of the Earthshakers joined the Fawn dance troupe in Fracture Hills. One of Spyro's friends found a new toy, so that's obviously one of the dragons came back from exactly the home world. Hunter's scuba diving career got cut a bit short, obviously because of the shark. Moneybags swindled the bone builders one too many times, they ate him alive. Agent Zero found some new recruits to trade upon, and that's obviously Hansel and Gretel. The ice builders finally made it to Colossus for the big hockey game. How cool is that? The chef finally got to host a hot tub party with Spyro and Gromit, bloody hell. And Spyro missed his chance with Allura. Oh. Crush decided to pursue higher education. Wow. Spyro was confronted by the black sheep of the herd. And Basil the Explorer's... What? Thorns Mortis. The extinct creatures of Avalar. Okay, so now we're going to see the extinct creatures. Okay. Oh, so I'm guessing these were like kind of cut content, I presume. Huh. Okay. I'm amazed by this, and that's the end of the game, I guess. Is that wuss at the end? Wuss? Oh, wow. So that's literally everything in the game. So we actually didn't have any chat about Ripto there. And Ripto does appear in a later Spyro game. I don't want to give spoilers on which one it is, but we have officially 100% of the game now. It's all done. We've got our Super Flame power-up. There's nothing really else for us to do. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. It'll be greatly appreciated. I hope you guys have enjoyed this Let's Play as I have. Oh, it's been so fun to actually relive my childhood again. And yeah, I will be doing Spyro 3 eventually. I don't know when I'm going to be doing it, but it's going to be pretty soon. I'd say before Christmas, like I mentioned in the last episode. It'll be rather soon. But yep, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. I'll be really appreciate it. And I shall see you guys next time for more Spyro 2, good old Ripto's Rage, where there's nothing really for us to do now with 100% it, but we will be going for 100% again in Spyro Year of the Dragon, which we'll be doing that as the next Spyro game. So yeah, take care, and I'll see you guys later. Peace!